So I remember in a dream I just had last night that some stuff was going on in my dream, y'all. Let me take this off. No, I ain't gonna take it off. I'm gonna leave it off. So anyway, I had a dream last night that I had went to the dentist, y'all. And okay, so I had parked my car in the little dentist parking lot or whatever. And I don't the place that I went to do not seem familiar to me, like a familiar place I've ever been. That was what was weird to me in my dream, because usually I have dreams about places that I've been or want to go. So anyway, so I'm standing outside waiting on them to, tell me, hey, your appointment, it's time for your appointment. And a guy come out and he's running, he's rushing, and before I know it, I hear a boom, and he's to hit my van, y'all. Okay. So I'm pissed off about my van. I'm like, oh my God, I'm crying. I'm trying to chase dude down. He gone. It's just crazy because you just hit my vehicle. Okay, so he running out of the dentist office. I ain't think nothing of it. I'm like, okay, whatever. So, I still go in to, proceed with my appointment. And next thing I know, I'm in this. Well, next thing I know, he put his needle out. The dentist guy. He looked weird. He looked tall and long and lanky, deformed looking. So I'm a little scared at the time. I'm like, I don't know if I want him to do my mouth. Don't worry about it. Just clean it and I'm good. And he like, no, it's not gonna hurt. He's talking out slow, just real weird, like out of this world weird. So further on into the dream, as he trying to call himself finna do some work, he's like, I'm finna numb you. And I'm like, okay. So I got my mouth open. I'm thinking, with the dentist, they stick you in your mouth with the needle. Cool. I'm thinking that's what he finna do. But girl, he sticks the needle in my neck. And I don't remember nothing. But then I wake up, I come to. And I feel on my head, and it's a long whip around, look like my motherfucking, right here, y'all. Look like I'm talking about even around my ears and shit, like a motherfucker took my motherfucking cap off. You feel me? Like a motherfucker took my hair off my motherfucking cranium. Like he detached my skin or some shit, And I'm wigging out. I'm waking up. I'm tied down and shit. It's medicine going in me. And I'm like, bitch, a dentist appointment? No, I'm not in no hospital scrubs or nothing. I'm in my regular clothes. Blood everywhere. Blood all on my chest. Blood everywhere. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm panicking. And the nurse come in. She looking all weird like the man did. I'm talking about long ass faces. Just long and gray. And I'm like, who the fuck is this? And this is a dream, y'all. So I hear him say, oh, the patient some, we gotta go back in. And I'm like, And I try to get up off of the table or out of the seat or whatever it is. And he pulled the dentist person, whatever he was, he put his arm was so fucking long, y'all. He in the back at the goddamn table. I done ran from the back. And I get to the door. His arm, he's still sitting at the goddamn table I was just on. His arm so long, it extended and reached and pulled me from the door. And then there's a whole bunch of other long arms just pulling me like fucking octopus tentacles. So I'm like, I'm nervous at this time. I'm wigging out in this dream, okay? Mind you, I hear my kids, but I don't see them. I hear other kids, other people, but I don't see nobody else but these unhumanoids, some shit, So I'm like, So I'm panicking, I'm feeling like, what did you do? I'm going off. And they talking in this language that I don't fucking understand. It's like static that's coming out their mouth. It's like when your TV go to a static screen, them bulb TVs, you gotta find a channel. That's how they were talking. And they could understand each other, but I couldn't understand a motherfucking thing they were saying. So at that point, I'm swinging, bitch, high as fuck. I don't know what medicine they got me on, y'all. I'm swinging. Bitch, let me off the motherfucking table. You hear me? So, they done scrapped me down with some shit. I'm still trying to, you hear me? I'm trying to get there. You hear me? So, He said, you're going to take this. He stuck me in my neck again with the needle stuff, y'all. And I passed out. But it was only enough for me to be able to see what the fuck they was doing. Like, I could see a whole bunch of instruments and shit. I'm talking about they taking shit out, looking, type shit out of my fucking head, you know? And I'm like, what the fuck is this, you know? So, after he stuck me with the needle again, he do a little circle in the middle of my fucking head. And like, this is where the scar was at. All the way around the first scar. Now, mind you, a scar, it is then healed. That's when it become a scar. So I had been in there for a while for it to have been healed. Or they had some motherfucking medicine that was able to make that shit heal quickly or something. Now, mind you, I'm looking around, and in this room that looked like a fucking dentist office at first, it's then turned to this fucking galaxy. Like, I'm in the fucking stars now, you know? And I'm on this bed tied down, and they standing on the fucking stars working on my head or whatever the fuck. And I wake up, I'm in a cold sweat. Like, in real life, I wake up, I'm swinging and shit, you know? And I'm looking around, none of my kids are woke. Everybody sleep, everybody resting so peacefully. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I try to doze back off, you feel me? And I doze off, and I in my dream, when I doze back off, I go back into the dream. And at this point, I'm at the door again. From where I tried to run out at, where I came in the fucking dentist office at, I'm at the door again. But at this point, it's an animal. I don't even remember. It was a dog, cat. It was a goat attacking me. You know, a goat or a lamb or something was attacking me as I'm trying to get out the door. And he's making this static sound, trying to, I guess, warn them that I'm trying to get out again. And I'm like, boop, you know, bitch, let me out of here. So I get out the door. I'm like, oh my God, you know, I gotta go to the hospital. So I jump in my van. It's beat up, mind you, because before in my dream, I had in my dream earlier, somebody had hit my car in the dream. So I'm trying to get away in my car. The car will not go. And the further I get away from this dentist office or whatever, it's like I'm going up a big hill, and it just get brighter and brighter and brighter. And at the top of this hill, once I get to the top in my vehicle, on this hill, it was just like a bright figure. Like, I don't know. Like, I could see the silhouette, like the frame of the person. I could not tell if it was man or woman. I could not tell what it was, who it was, what it could have been. Don't even understand the dream. You hear me? But the animals was just attacking me, following me and shit. Birds. You had motherfucking alligators coming out the water. It was just crazy. Roaches and shit following me. Rats. I'm talking about every animal, insect, anything that is not a human on this motherfucking earth. It was following me to this light. You get what I'm saying? I say to the light because as I get closer and closer to the light, I noticed that the animals are backing up. And then I start seeing in the far distance, almost where the dentist was at, I could see them coming out, trying to get me. And the closer and closer I got to the light, the further and further they stepped back. Like, they was like, nah, I'm not finna even do it. You feel me? Mind you, this figure was tall. As the figures that were fucking with my head, you know. And as I was crawling at this point, trying to get up that motherfucking hill, y'all. I'm crawling, trying to get to whatever light this is, because I can see. It's dark in this motherfucker. Let me go on that side. So I'm trying to, like I said, I'm struggling, trying to reach. If I could just touch the light, I'll be fine. And I kept saying in my head, faith of a mustard seed, faith of a mustard seed. I started, quoting different scriptures and stuff. God be with me, ooh, I know you'll never forsake me, you'll never leave me, stuff like that. I'm quoting different. I don't really read the Bible like this, y'all. I'm not into, I am into the Bible, but remembering that shit is really hard for me, So, I'm cussed. I don't even care. This is real. I'm sweating right now. Whew. So, the light right there, you feel me? I'm trying to reach the light, you know what I'm talking about? And it's like the more and more I get closer to the light, all the animals, everything that's chasing me behind me is like letting up. Like they like, we ain't fooling. Like they scared. Like, you okay, go ahead, you gonna get messed up. And I'm like, nah, this the light. This the light right here. So as the closer I get, I felt this sense of safety. I felt healing. I felt myself healing to the point where the open wound that was in the middle of my head, it was closing. I could feel it close. You know how you itch, your scar itch when it's healing? I was itching and scratching it. And then all of a sudden I just couldn't do nothing but like let my body heal. Whatever they had taken out of me, whatever they had did to me, it just healed, y'all. And I woke up in my bed and the back of my head right here and right here has been hurting so bad since. I'm like, I gotta tell somebody. So YouTube, here you go. They coming. They want us. Yeah. The extraterrestrials want the ones that God putting that stuff in. You hear me? The ones that God put the most toughest struggles on, the ones that God, like, you know what I'm talking about, the chosen ones, them entities and whatnot is after us. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Because, you know, I'm not a tarot reader, I'm not none of that type of stuff. I just read real life. And I've never in my life had a dream like that. So I wake up, you know, notice that my boys are, you know, gone to school and stuff like that. I'm like, let me get up. So I've been up all motherfucking night and day long because I'm nervous at this point. I don't even want to go back to sleep because I'm worried that I'll have a dream like that again. If y'all have ever had a dream to where somebody was or something was surgery, like doing surgery on you, because that's how I felt. I felt like he was doing surgery, taking stuff out of my body, you know, like taking or maybe putting some in. I don't know. If you ever had a dream like that, let me know, because hey, I'm just a regular bitch doing regular bitch shit, okay? I ain't dibbling dabbling with the wrong shit, none of that. I don't even play. Give me if you felt that before, just let me know, and like, comment, subscribe. I can't even speak right now. Just tell me your thoughts on it. Like, is I'm going crazy? Have you had a dream that way? Shit was real. It wasn't a fucking dream, okay? Motherfuckers was biting me. The animals was after me. Birds plucking them hands. Shit scared me. Big ass, long ass motherfucking goddamn giants doing surgical on me. Yeah, y'all was scared. But anyway, if you like this, or if you view this, and you see this or whatever, just give me a heads up on what you think. What are your views about my dream? Y'all be blessed. Have a good day.